right here is like the kickoff to the Super Bowl when the Saints was playing the Colts and shit.
Really?
I'm sorry, you know, the country people come here. It's okay, don't worry about it. Go Kentucky. One round of applause for Brian Courtney, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah!
This is made in China. How you guys doing?
Hi.
You got a few friends here. You got, Jackie was talking earlier about how Jesus' favorite song was something about his daddy. I don't know what that song is, but I've actually spoken to Jesus personally on Facebook. And he was telling me that his favorite song was by, and you would be excited to know this, that he's from New Orleans, his favorite artist. And I'm not even going to tell you who it is, I'm just going to sing a part of the song. Just, you guys bear with me. I'm serious. I don't know much. I know how. Aaron Neville. Everyone knows who Aaron Neville is. You know, Aaron Neville was supposed to. They quit calling him to sing at sporting events the national anthem because it took 3.5 hours for him to sing the national anthem. It's like, ho, 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 ho. I forgot the words. You get the idea. He was talking about jungle fever also. You want to talk about that? I'm not sure exactly what jungle fever is, but I've heard it. I've heard about it. I do a lot of research on Wikipedia. And jungle fever apparently is where I'm Caucasian. I'm a mix. My dad's from Texas, so it's having like a little bit of Mexican. But I actually have a really large infatuation with black women. So dude. Yeah, I do. God, I love black women so much. It's not good though because I'm white, very white, and everybody knows the stereotype about black men. And yeah, Dexter knows. I don't, really measure up to a lot of the black men and their stuff. But, I've been on a couple dates with black women recently, 2 those, and it's Mexican. But every time I would go on a date with them, I'd take them to dinner, nice dinner, Burger King, value meal. But I would get to where, the stage of the date where you do sex with their bodies. It's usually 45 to an hour into it. But every time we would do the sex, they wouldn't call me afterwards. And I got real self-conscious, and I figured out why. They don't call me back, because when you're a black woman and you do sex with white men, once you go white, it's, usually just for one night. It's not funny for me, but I'm glad you guys enjoy that. You guys go to Bourbon Street? No, we don't do that. Bourbon's dead. The devil lives there. Jesus is my homeboy, so I stay away from Bourbon. But I remember my first encounter with Bourbon Street was like 3 years ago. And I come from, he was talking about, God's country, Kentucky, where we don't do stuff like drink alcohol or, sex with women to get married. And so my first image of Bourbon Street was, it's a true story, big woman. I mean, like a big woman. You hear people say, man, I'd like to hit that. Right? You heard that? I wouldn't hit this woman with a truck. Because that would fuck the truck up, But she's walking, true story. This is props. Hand grenade. Right there. Baby. Here. Child, infant. probably 3 or 4 weeks old, and the baby was breastfeeding on the nipple thing. However they do that. I don't do a lot of research on that. More the anal. Yeah. But I'm kidding. I don't do that on my computer. But I didn't know. It was like caught me off guard because I didn't know which one to feel, more sorry for, the baby or the hand grenade. She was like on that. But it's not a big deal. It's another funny story. I didn't lose my virginity until after high school. Yeah, that's a true story. It's almost 2 years ago now, but I hate talking about it because it's embarrassing. I don't find it's not that bad because I kind of look at it as a blessing. I didn't have sex the whole time in high school, the whole time. 7 years, did not have high school. I didn't have sex there at all. And people say, man, that sucks a lot because you didn't have sex, sex is good. And I agree, I've had sex twice since, but, I look at it as kind of a blessing because I went to an all-male high school. And it's a true story. They would always, come on, man, come play soccer. Shower after. I don't know, Mom was let me hang out with you guys. She has a job, she didn't want to pick me up late, but so I played soccer once. That's a whole different story. But it's usual. But yeah, I don't even know what I was talking about now. Too much hurricane juice.
Yeah.
The red sauce. Hurricane juice. What was that?
Yeah.
I'm gay? No, that's the point of it. Yeah, you're right. But yeah, I realized that, if that was the case and I did have sex in high school, I'd be the worst gay. I'd be good at it. I don't know how to be gay. I don't even know how to start. And then, whatever. You were gay in high school?
No, we were just saying as you suck on the straw.
It's a big straw. It's not that big. It's got bigger straws. It's whatever. But yeah, I was saying I'd be the worst gay because I don't know how to do blowjobs. I just don't know how to do that. Every time I get a blowjob, it's in the dark. Most of the time. But I would imagine, like, if I was going to do a blowjob, I'd have to do 2 fingers or something. Just do that? Okay, just do the... I wouldn't know how to go. I didn't know what to do with it. I don't know. How you guys doing? It's like a blowjob? I was just wondering. Yes, baby. That sucks. I was going to ask you to dinner, but it's okay. But they, they say there's gold in soccer too, and you still score. I'm clearly gay by that last joke. But yeah, I guess I'm pretty well done with my comedy spiel here. I don't really have anything else. Anybody have any questions? Questions? Well, I guess we're going to give it back to the guy in the orange shirt. So, you guys
Brian Courtney, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's second time on stage.